one.
Box. Stop, 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 stop.
No, nothing's coming through. And here we have the first bout of the evening. We have Pencho all the way from Bulgaria in the heavyweight division against Daniel MATEFU, here a local boy in Tanzania. And MATEFU is looking very game for this fight tonight. Jimmy, what do you think? And as you can see there, Pencho stalking his man. Oh yes, nice body shots there from Pencho. Yes, Pencho there with another overhand right there. A little bit scrappy so far from Daniel MATEFU. Oh, nice, lovely right hand, lovely left to the body, right to the body and to the head. Uppercuts going through the guard. I think Daniel MATEFU is in a lot of trouble here early on in the first round. Absolutely storming start from Pencho TSVETKOV, 4-0 from Bulgaria, promoted by Epic Sports Entertainment. Very, very great promoter there in Ivalo Gotsev. Incredible start by Pencho. He's really showing that he's got something tonight. And Pencho is still moving forward, still pushing, still punching. Right hand uppercut there from Pencho, and another over top right hand to the body, left to the body, right to the head. Absolutely laying bombs on Daniel MATEFU right now. Incredible start by Pencho. Incredible, incredible start by Pencho. I think that Daniel's now looking in quite a bit of trouble here. Pencho still starts to stalk his man. Another nice short right hand there from Pencho. Nice right hand to the body again. Nothing really coming back so far from Pencho. Absolutely nothing coming back so far from Pencho. And another one to the body. Pencho is absolutely storming on Daniel. Just slipping there with the right hand. And again, just missing there with the right, just missing there with the right hand. As we go into the final 20 seconds of the first round. The final 15 seconds of the first round. Final 5 seconds of the first round. And Pencho still coming on strong, looking really fresh. And I think the clock here, the timing seems to be slightly off, but end of round one. How do you see that one going?
To be honest with you, I think Pencho came in, as you said, guns blazing, and he wants to finish this early, the way I see it. But I'm still wondering, why is MATEFU standing in front of him? He should have a bit of some movement, you know, try and stay away from him, from Pencho, instead of standing right in front of him. That makes the job easier for Pencho. I'm wondering why MATEFU is not having a bit of some movement.
Yeah, very, very good. I mean, look at Pencho there with a nice body shot, a nice right, nice left again, upstairs, downstairs. I mean, he's absolutely relentless, Jimmy. I mean, MATEFU just doesn't seem to have anything to come back and reply to what Pencho's onslaught.
He seems baffled. It seems he doesn't have any game plan, and he's leaving it all up to Pencho. And the way I see it, I hopefully Pencho does not tire himself. And hopefully MATEFU does have a plan in hand, because standing in front of a puncher like Pencho in that manner is simply inviting trouble.
Well, as we're going to round two now, let's see if Pencho still keeps on the onslaught. And again, he started strong, working off that jab. I mean, I think it's a size differentiation here that's really causing MATEFU all the problems, Jimmy.
He's got to fight on the inside. His timing is off. He's got to get on the inside, go to the body as well, try and tire out Pencho. But he's not doing that. He's just standing in front of him, no movement at all, and Pencho is picking him off.
Yeah, definitely agree with that, Jimmy. Definitely agree with that. I mean, as well, they just slips in there with a little bit of an overhand right hand there from MATEFU, but Pencho's not phased at all in this fight. Very good start for Pencho. He's showing that you know, for a very young heavyweight. He's only 20 years old, but, you know, he's here to win. He's here to make a statement. He throws bombs again on MATEFU. MATEFU just does not have an answer, Jimmy. I see this.
Have an answer at the moment, but I think he's probably. I'm listening to his corner. They're telling him to just keep on taking the punches. He's blocking some of the punches, and hopefully, you know, Pencho gets tired. If he gets tired and MATEFU has a game plan, bobbing and weaving, I'm seeing him doing that in this round. There could be something. There could be some madness in his design.
Well, you know, you've seen these things, these heavyweights, it only takes one punch to change the whole situation of the fight. And right now, I'm looking at it, and Pencho looks in control, but he's got his mouth open there quite early. It looks like he's breathing quite heavy, Pencho.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I think this is what MATEFU and the corner are praying for. He gets tired, he gets gassed out in the third or fourth round, and then MATEFU might go to his game plan. I'm wondering what it is at the moment, but it looks like Pencho is a bit gassed at the moment. His hands are down. Yeah. I don't like the way his hands are hanging.
No, me too. It looks like a bit of a change there, Jimmy. You know, it's kind of, he's now giving a bit more room for MATEFU to start work, but then as he just lands another nice 1-2 straight in between the guard. So, you know, I mean, Pencho seems to have his number, but now MATEFU is not looking as phased as he was earlier.
Oh, yes.
He's looking a lot more game. Oh, as he comes on now, MATEFU's thinking, you know, I'm not hurt. I've got through the first round. I'm feeling confident, and he's making an attack on Pencho now.
I think MATEFU has taken the best shots from Pencho, and he's saying, okay, come on, it's game on now. Give me what you got. And I just...
Oh, as he gets through there with a lovely right hand to Pencho. Pencho looks a bit stunned there. Bit of reply there from Pencho with a nice 1-2 through the guard. But if you look at MATEFU's face, he's looking confident, Jimmy.
Oh, yes, he's getting a bit, much more confident than he was in the first round. And I don't like the way Pencho looks at the moment. He looks really tired.
As we go to the end of round 2. Yes, I totally agree. And there. And MATEFU shakes his head as to say to his corner, no, he's not bothering me. There's no power here that's really bothering me. And let's see how this really unfolds in round 3. What do you think they're saying in the corner right now, Jimmy?
Oh, I think they're telling him to just bide his time. And now he's taking the best from Pencho because I think Pencho was in a rush to just end things early and to impress as well. And MATEFU just stood there and took everything that Pencho had to give in the first and second round. So let's see what Pencho has in the third round. And hopefully, like I said earlier on, the MATEFU corner has a plan.
I totally agree. As we go into round 3, as I'm looking at it right now, and MATEFU's growing in confidence. Pencho does look a bit gassed there. There's something not quite right. But then again, could this be? He's a young heavyweight. He's undefeated in his own country, 20 years old. Let's see as we go into round 3. Pencho starts off on the nice double jab, just pouring away there, keeping his man off him. And MATEFU's now trying to go on the inside. He's getting through with those body shots, Jimmy.
Oh yeah. The corner is telling him to go to the body. And I would like to see a stiffer jab from Pencho. His hands are down, and he's playing a dangerous game because, like you said, in the heavyweight division, one punch can end the fight.
Oh, and there goes a nice right hand in there from Pencho. But again, Daniel does not look that bothered. I don't know what if the gum shields come out here. Find out what the referee is stopping this for, causing a port. Is he giving him an 8 count? Not quite sure here. Is there a gum shield missing?
I'm looking at Pencho close up.
Yeah, it was. The gum shield came spitting out there. Good eyesight still, Jimmy. Look.
This is a very, very good break for Pencho.
He needed it.
He needs it.
He's throwing all the punches and he's gassing himself out. Oh, big body shot there from Pencho. But again, MATEFU's looking pretty unfazed by it, but he's not doing enough. I mean, Pencho's ahead by, you know, 3 rounds so far easily, but let's see how this changes, Jimmy.
Well, I would like to see Pencho use the jab more. Keep MATEFU at bay. That long, sticking jab. And
Correct.
Pick his shots as well. I think he's throwing a lot of punches that are not doing any damage at the moment, and it's making MATEFU feel much more confident as we go to the third round.
That's correct. And look, Pencho now still with his hand very, very low and down, and but he's still got some bombs there. But it looks like the power's come out of the sting is not in the punches of Pencho no more. He tried to do too much too early.
He's looking at his corner. I don't like that. As if to say, okay, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah,
I've thrown my best shots, and this guy is still standing in front of me. And Matefu, like I said, is growing much more confident. Now,
and he's getting through. He's getting through Jimmy there. And
yes,
like Pencho looks like he's worrying that this round could end up with an even round, the way this is looking. And there is Pencho again, just throwing out the jab. There's no power behind that jab, Jimmy, neither. It's just a pouring jab.
it's a pouring jab.
Overhammer, more of a slip there, I think, Jimmy, than anything else. And the ref is giving him an 8 count. I don't believe it. I think that was more of a slip than a knockdown.
Punch landed, he was off balance, but the punch landed. I agree with the ref.
Okay.
Scoring it as a knock.
Okay, that's a good break for Pencho. Pencho's and now he's dropping bombs on Daniel Matefu. He's absolutely dropping bombs on him. But is he gassing again? He looks tired, does Pencho. Nice right hand there from Pencho. In this heavyweight division, Pencho's got all the heart and desire, but he looks like a person that's got to work on his craft some more and bring some more tools to the game.
Oh yes, oh yes, yes. I'm wondering what's
We end round 3.
What condition is Pencho, because 3 rounds and his hands are down, he's lost his footwork, his jab doesn't have that it's not as crisp as it should be, as it was in the first round, and Matefu is walking right through it.
Yes, correct, he is. Look at some of the highlights here right now. As we've got Pencho there, you can see his mouth's wide open as Matefu's really close there, putting in those body shots. He's actually not even slipping no more. His movement's slowed down. The punches are getting through, and Daniel's smelling a chance here to steal this victory.
He does, and Pencho is playing a very dangerous game.
Now let's take a look at this knockdown. You're right, 100% they're right. It is a true knockdown. Both gloves did touch the canvas, and that is an 8 count.
Yes, it's an 8 count. I agree with the referee.
Yeah, good call, referee. Very good call.
It landed at a very dangerous place, right behind the ear, and that's
as
a very
we go into the final round. Nice 1-2 there from Pencho. Gloves a little bit higher now. Another 1-2. But Daniel's still pushing forward on his mat.
He's trying to time him out. I was listening to the corner. They were telling him, keep going, you've taken his best shots, and now try and go to the body. And that's one thing Matefu is not doing. If he was to go to the body, he would cause a bit of some damage to Pencho at the moment.
That is correct, I thought you're right there. But I also see that Pencho as well, with his hands so low, he's not really slipping those punches anymore. He's trying to use his footwork just to step outside a bit of distance, but, he's just really slowing down. So I think a lot of work of cardio needs to come here from Pencho if he's going to really progress in this division.
His conditioning is a bit suspect, to be honest with you. From what I've seen in the first 2 rounds, we're in the 4th round at the moment. He's not supposed to be leaning backwards like that. Yes, we know he has the reach advantage. He's the much taller man. But, like we said, this is the heavyweight business. One punch could end things.
Correct. I mean, look, we're looking at Pencho here. He's got desire. He's a young heavyweight. He's only 20 years old. I think this is his first fight outside of Bulgaria. It must be quite daunting for him. But, if he's going to go and really challenge the big guys in his heavyweight, he needs to put a lot more work in that gym, work on his craft, and he should be putting away guys like Daniel Matefu quite easily, Jimmy.
I think that was his intention. And he found out the hard way that, Matefu is here for a long night.
Yeah, Matefu's definitely not going away early.
Not going anywhere.
It took that 8 count, and he's back on his feet, and he's now even slipping some of those hooks. But as he walks straight into a right hand there from Pencho. Both now mocking each other, both got their hands down. and Daniel MATEFU, what would this been like if it had gone 6 rounds, Jimmy?
Well, I think there's a bit of a bounce in his legs. His confidence is high at the moment. A bit of some showboating, which I don't like in the heavyweight business. Because I remember Hasim Rahman and Lennox Lewis, South Africa. You remember that one?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes. That was not something that Lennox Lewis wanted to step into at all, you know.
Yes.
But here we have it as we're approaching the final 15 seconds of round 4. I mean, I have definitely, unless something drastic happens in the next 10 seconds, Pencho winning this fight, at least by unanimous decision.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Scott.
Stop!
Well, there we have it. End of the 4th round. It's been quite an interesting fight. Pencho came out blazing, threw his best shots in the 1st and 2nd round. MATEFU took them all, ate them up. There was a knockdown in the 3rd round as well. Well, I think MATEFU needed a knockout to win this fight. And unfortunately, it didn't happen for him. And well, unless the judges were watching a completely different fight, I'm going to give it to Pencho. All the rounds, apart from the 2nd, which was slightly even. Good evening once again. We are in Dar es Salaam. This is our first fight at the Next Door Arena, Rumble in Dar, the 2nd edition. We're very glad you're watching. My name is Jimmy Kabwe alongside Scott, bringing this live. This is our very first fight. We're now waiting for the judges' decision.
Very good. So, bana uko vizuri bwana. Bonde yako mzuri. Anastamili. Unajua ngumi na ustamili.
Pencho from Bulgaria, the bigger guy. On your left-hand side of the screen, and of course MATEFU from Tanzania.
Kama umeweza kustamili hivi.
His gown with the Tanzanian flag colors. Our referee, just to remind you, is Anthony Ruta, very experienced referee. He didn't really have much to do in terms of, controlling or restricting the fighters. One knockdown in this fight, of course, scored by Pencho. So let's go over to Scott now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of professional boxing in the heavyweight division, we have a points decision. A unanimous decision to the red corner. It's Pencho.
Yes, there we have it. There are a few people booing in the crowd, but I wonder why they are booing. It was a clear case. Unless you were watching a completely different fight, this is all the way Pencho, unanimous decision in our first fight.